The first step you need to take to beat procrastination is setting a SMART goal. Now, looking at a simple definition of goal. Goal is an aim or objective you work towards with effort and determination. Now, what does it mean for your goals to be SMART? It has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be achievable, it has to be relevant, and it has to be time-bound. How do you make your goal specific? You clearly define what you really want to achieve from what you're planning. So let's say you're planning to write an exam and then pass. So your goal is to write that exam and come out with a flying color, right? So that's a specific goal you want to achieve from what you want to do, from the studying and the reading you want to do as a student. But let's say you're a businessman or a businesswoman. What you want to do is that you want to have more sales, right? That's your specific goal. So how do you make your goal measurable? You have to quantify your goals so that the process can be tracked, all right? So your working process towards achieving your goal can be tracked. So it has to be measurable. It has to be quantified. Doing that is one of the important part of setting goal. Now moving on to letter A in that SMART. So achievable. Having a goal that is achievable, you need to ensure that you set a goal that is realistic and attainable, all right? Something that you can achieve. You cannot set something beyond what you cannot achieve. You cannot set something behind your limit. So let's say that you're dealing with a business of 500,000 or thereabout, and then you're setting something over millions or billions of naira. No, you need to start from the level you are operating first. So that is a goal that you can achieve, all right? The fourth letter there is relevant. You need to align your goal with your value, your needs, and your priorities. If your goal is to learn a new language, but you don't plan to use it, then what's the need of setting that goal? It's not relevant, right? If the goal you're setting is relevant, then it must align with your value, with your needs and your priorities. Then the last letter there is letter T, which is time bound. Let's say you are trying to study for an exam. You're trying to study for an exam, or you have a particular test you want to write. So you're going to set a time for yourself from so hour to so hour. This is what I want to achieve. Or from this day, from Monday to Friday, this is what I want to achieve. That is having a goal that is time bound, all right? So your goal must follow all these things. If you're a businessman or businesswoman, you need to set a time that from January to March or June, I should be able to achieve this or do this. You need to work with that time. At this point, you need to take note of all the things that have been listed here under the SMART goal. We've said that a SMART goal must be specific, must be measurable, must be achievable, must be relevant, and time bound, all right? But setting up a SMART goal only cannot help you beat procrastination.